Hello, BB McClinkerson here. Today's the day I finally got everything together for the Red Ryder Daisy 1958 Model 94. I didn't make a lot of videos on this one, but I put some pictures, etc. on Facebook. I made a breakdown video in the beginning, and we'll show you what we've done, and we're going to assemble it today, and then we'll go straight outside and do an initial FPS test. We were unable to do that in the beginning since it was inoperable. I picked up this gun, a late Red Ryder, Chinese Red Ryder, and a Crossman 760, which is also inoperable, for $8. And I paid $30 to have them shipped from Hemp Hill, Texas to Temple, Texas. So $38 in total. And I think this one gun alone is far beyond that, just for the joy of building it. And its value later will probably be much more than that, but I plan to keep it. Another little news. I went out last night on the marketplace and bought a little gun rack. It's holding a few. These are my complete and ready to go ones, except for the 1958, which will fill that one slot. This is the Test Mule 105B. This is my daughter's Red Ryder. We've had since 2015. It's completely stock. This is my Red Ryder that's also completely stock. Just I did the stocks and cleaned everything up. This is my silver and black one. Well, that doesn't fit quite right, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that. My silver and black that's been modified with a 1/2-inch spacer and a drilled out air tube. The Marlin lever action, bone stock. And I'm not sure what that other one is. It's almost a copy of a Daisy 880. That I picked up real cheap as well. I got 2 or 3 guns that day for $35, and it works really well. 10 pump. I'm not a fan of pumping, but it's there. It's for sale. For sale. For sale, maybe. For sale. So let's see if we can put this together. So here it is. Should have everything here that we need to do it. Move these over. Spring tool. All my polished parts. I started out cleaning this with a Dremel tool with wire brushing and polishing, and it took forever, and I did one side. And then another yard sale item, I went to a yard sale and I found a bench grinder for $10, and it had a cut cord. I wasn't even sure if it worked. So I took that apart and fixed it, got it running. I did the other side in about 5 minutes. And then I was off from there, ready to do a fire blue, which I think came out beautifully. I made a video on straightening the hot dogged front stock. Cleaned and polished this as best as I could, the rear stock. These parts here are brand new parts to fit a Model 25, including a shot tube, which I took and drilled out to 764 to replace the original shot tube. What I had found wrong with it was that the washer was stuck right to the original cup. So it didn't work. So now it's going to work with these new items, and this will be the only mod, the 764. We'll see what it gives us. Here's my tool I mentioned in another video that I made to insert the washer, and those parts came from the 1894 Doctor. I purchased them on eBay. 1894 Doctor, big help, much appreciated, shout out. Another thing was the top stock bolt was a really ugly brass wood screw. I searched high and low. I ended up ordering a box of 1/4 by 1/2 inch, but they were hex drive. So today I was at another yard sale and I found a whole bin of screws, and these were right on top. There's 40 here, there's probably another 40. I fire blued it, it's got the correct slotted, and I'm happy about that. I'm gonna be selling these on eBay, not looking to make a fortune. It's unfortunate what they charge for shipping these days, but if anybody needs one, let me know. We can certainly negotiate on the price. It just helps me with my gas, etc., to run around and get all these things. But yard sales have been just super while I've been doing this. Here's my other parts. This is the old seal. It's deformed and stuff. I didn't even want to attempt to put it back in. So let's go see what we can do. I think the first thing we'll do is insert that seal. So I made the tool, 3/4 inch wooden dowel, stained it, what I'm calling Red Ryder red, love it. I took a penny nail and drilled and set it in, and then I just cut it to where I felt was a comfortable length. This fits on here beautifully. I'm gonna put a little oil and we'll send it. We'll use this Field and Range CLP cleanse oil. It's got a great smell, it's almost like cologne. Hopefully it's any good. We'll just put a little oil on it. See if it goes in nicely. All right, so take it in. Right, here we go. I believe it's all the way. I'm gonna give it a little tap. We'll pull the hammer out. Also Red Ryder red. Okay, I believe it's in. It is not in. It pulled back on me. So let's see if we can try it again. Well, that is not good. It'll be all right. I can fish it out of there one second. I had you on camera all that time. I was fooling around with that over there. But see if we can adjust a little bit. Bring it up here. Get a light in there. See, it's in there a little crooked. Let's see if I can just push it. I feel like I can. Okay. Now it's falling out of place. There it is. Okay. Let's try it again. Sometimes I've also seen, and maybe this would be the best way to do it, would be to put it onto the shot tube, install it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Try it again. One more try. Send it. Okay. We're in. I believe all the way. Go back this way and hit it this way. Just make sure it's good and seated. happy with that. All right, next up, assemble the shot tube. So, take this off for the moment. Let's go back this way. Right there, air hole up. Happy with that. And you put your washer, your wiper. Okay. That on the rod. I'm going to use the original spring. I think it's the best way. I've had some problems with these spacers and things recently. So, try to make it easy. It's going to have plenty of snap. Okay, through there. Slide it in. Should I use the original pin, round pin? I think it will. Probably be the best way. Okay, let's try again. There we go. All right, we're in. Wiper, everything's on, let it rip. Boink. All right. I think we're gonna have plenty of snap. All right, let me pause. I'll be back. Phone call.